Video exporting. Let's go, guys. Come on. It is 6:53. We got the video done. I'm all ready for the day. And while that is exporting, I'm going to go and eat my breakfast because I can't really do anything if my laptop is exporting a video. So yeah, let's go downstairs. It's so early in the morning, so hopefully there'll be no one at breakfast and I can just like have the whole place to myself. That'd be pretty sick. But yeah. It's going to be a busy day today, so I've made the Notion calendar as I said I would yesterday. I've already sent some footage to my editor for yesterday's video, so that's all done. And the plans for the day are, let me just double check real quick for you. So yes, I'm going to go downstairs, eat my breakfast, come back up here, do my April finances, get those done, even though it's the 22nd of May and I still haven't done them, but whatever, who cares. That'll probably be depressing. And then after that, I will, if I've still got time, make some dropshipping ads. Come on. So yeah, that's the plan for this morning. And then I'm going to go to work, be there for quite a while, get the train home, and in the evening, I reckon we hit back. Or I could do more kickboxing actually. I think they do a session on Thursday, but it starts at 5:30, so I don't think I'll be back in time for that. Yeah, we'll go gym, hit back instead. Sounds like a plan. Guys, this is home to the biggest Sigma of all time. I don't know if you remember, but there's actually a Giga Chad that lives here. I'm not even joking you. That's right, a Giga Chad. I'm trying to find where they are. Where's the Giga Chad? Hello? They're not through there. Oh, I found the Giga Chad, guys. Have you guys been watching the journey? Do you remember the Giga Chad? Play the Sigma music. Come here, mate. Come here. Oh, he's got this one. There's no one in it. What the hell? Let's get a breakfast reveal. Look at that, boys. Oh my god. Bang, bang, bang. All right, I'm all checked out. Morning completed. After breakfast, I went upstairs and I attempted my finances for April. Got about halfway through and then I ran out of time. So that's a job to finish off. Maybe on the train, if I can get any signal. We shall see, we shall see. But yeah, goals for work today is I really want to try and get some uni stuff done. I still need to finish off that report. The bulk of it's finished. I've just got to put in some photos and stuff. But yeah, it shouldn't take too long. And then got some more uni stuff to do as well, but we'll see. I do want to hit the gym later. That'd be lovely. All right, boys, I'm back in the crib and I'm going to the gym shortly, but just to let you know, I did the April finances and it actually came to not too bad of a result. I only lost £140 in April, which is actually not too shabby in all fairness. And the stocks and investments have skyrocketed since April. So you know what? May might actually be a positive month somehow. I don't know how, but it might somehow be positive in one way or another, even though I'm pretty in the trenches right now. But anyways, that is irrelevant. We got the finances done. Didn't manage to get the lab report done though. And the workday was done. Got the train home, and now I'm going to go hit back. But it is currently 6:45, so it's getting really late. I'm probably just going to hit back and then go to sleep. So, all right, boys, I'm pretty much going to bed now. But I thought I'd chat some shit before I do so because that's just what this is all about, isn't it? You guys watch me chat shit. I chat shit. Everyone's happy. Also, what do you think of the setup we've got going on here? It's called the Chicrophone, I believe. Something like that. Anyways, let me try some shit to you. So I went to the gym. All right, so I went to the gymnasium. We hit some back. It was pretty good. And then I came home. The pull-ups are feeling really good at the moment. I'll be honest. I think the muscle up practice has developed my pull-ups because I can... Yeah, I was flying up the pull-up bar. And also, I think I lost a lot of weight when I was in Mallorca. Like, I definitely lost a bit of fat during that holiday because of the calorie deficit. And yeah, I was just like flying on the pull-ups. It was great.
Anyways, I came home, had a shower, and then I did some sort of journaling. Not really. I didn't like actually write down like my day or anything, but basically, when I was on holiday, I learned some very valuable lessons because it's quite an intense experience. So I thought I'd get them written down before they sort of leak out of my mind, if you know what I'm saying. And I've got them written down. I'm pretty not going to share them with you guys just because I don't know. In the past I have shared some very personal things on this channel, but it's not really something I want to do going forward. I kind of want to keep this a bit more chill and focus on the e-commerce side of things, and also like if there's lessons related to sort of working towards your dream, I'm going to tell you that shit. Actually, you know what? I will tell you that shit. Let's go. I'm not going to tell you all the lessons today because some of them the entire internet forever I don't think is ready for. Keep pedaling. This is a good one. Don't stop pedaling. It's okay to have brakes, but they massively slow you down and you actually don't need them even when you think you do. That's part one. You're so nearly there. You're much closer than you think. Enjoy the view. Watch your perspective change as you climb the mountain. And do not fear. You can climb the mountain. In fact, it's easy. Just don't stop pedaling. That's some bars from me right there, guys. Now, obviously, that's pretty generic advice, but I think a lot of these sort of sayings that you hear, all sorts of sayings, like can't throw a hoe into a housewife, something like that. Like you hear them all the time, right? But I think you have to actually experience them before you realize like the true meaning of it. And then as soon as you experience it, you're like, I'm never gonna forget that. That's kind of obvious. So yeah, I think not quitting, not fearing, and just you always being there. I think it's kind of like a microcosmic level from that little hill climb. I definitely learned that from the holiday. And we'll do one more. This one's a little bit questionable. I don't know. I don't know if you guys are ready for this. I'm not gonna tell you exactly what I wrote. We're gonna do a high level view. Basically, this one is about rejecting the noise and keeping your mind clean. Because guys, your mind is literally everything. Okay, your mind, all is mind, and your mind is all. Everything comes from here. Okay, literally everything. You're even actually everything even is in there. If you think about it, if you actually deep it, your entire experience is just your brain. So really nothing else exists apart from your brain. If you can't, you get it if you've fucking done an existential crisis on this shit enough times like I have. But basically everything is mental and everything starts from the mind. So it's really important you actually keep your mind clean. You know, if it was, for example, if you've got like a bike, if the chain gets all fucked up and corroded, it's going to make it really difficult to pedal, and eventually the bike's going to break and get rusty and shitty. So your mind is probably the most important thing. Obviously, you take all this care of your body, right? You eat the right foods, you do all this exercise to keep your body clean, but you've got to keep your mind clean too. In fact, it's probably more important than your body. And the ways to do that is to, first of all, look after your body. Funnily enough, that is actually pretty quite important. And then second of all, make sure that you actually spend some time present outside of social media. Like go outside, do stuff that isn't flipping, just scrolling and playing games and watching videos. You need to try and listen to your true voice inside of your head. And the only way you're going to hear that is if you take a moment, step back, and just sort of chill out a little bit. Okay, you can't hear your own voice unless you've cleared your mind. So things you can help with that is meditation, reducing internet consumption, looking after your body, eating good food. But yeah, just I'd focus on that because when you've got clear vision, everything is just so easy. Like it is an insane difference. Try and avoid substances as well. Those are gonna fuck you up for sure. I know whenever I used to drink alcohol, my mind would be cloudy for literally days after, but obviously that's different for everyone. And I know there's obviously some psychedelics and stuff that are meant to enhance that, but personally, at least at the moment, that's not something I'm interested in. I'm a big believer in the natty grind set, to be honest. I think you've been beautifully designed to be perfect. Everything is unless you've got some sort of like genetic condition or something. In that case, I don't know, maybe take drugs if you have to, but everything's been beautifully designed. Like everything is in harmony in your body. Like it's been literally billions of years have been put into designing the most perfect like environment inside of your body, right? So whenever you take any sort of drug or anything that's not meant to be in your body, what you're doing is you're just fucking throwing off that balance. And it's literally impossible, even with all medical science, to bring that balance back. Like if you, for example, if you hop on testosterone, the amount of pills and shit you have to take just to like maintain homeostasis, which is like a balanced level of hormones, it's insane. And even if you do it perfectly, you're still going to damage your health. It's actually pretty insane. So this is something that I don't really like drugs. I don't like taking anything, even like paracetamol kind of pisses me off because you're just upsetting the balance in your body. The only one that I've sort of began to enjoy is caffeine. I used to be pretty against it, but it does help with my work a lot. And it's quite easy to manage the side effects of caffeine, I would say. So yeah, generally, if you want a clear mind, avoid all drugs, avoid too much social media consumption, go outside, do exercise, eat healthy, all of that. And honestly, your life will literally be so much easier and you'll be so much happier. So those are some valuable little lessons from me, guys. I'm going to bed now because it's 9:30, which is well past my bedtime. And we're waking up at 5 tomorrow to get back on the grind. I've got videos to edit tomorrow for sure. I've got to do the Glock video changes. And also, I would like to make some ads, but I don't think that's realistic tomorrow morning. Anyway, boys, I'm going to sign off the video here. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments what you think of the checklist, the Chicrophone. Let me know what you think about the Chicrophone. And also let me know what you think about my pearls of wisdom. Peace!